Hey everybody, the Bong is here. Welcome to the Sanctum. Today is August 30th, 2019. This is actually also going to be the last stream of the month of August because tomorrow I have no plans to stream. I'm going to be way too busy, and NXT TakeOver UK will be on at 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be watching that. And I think AEW's All Out, or yeah, I think it's or All In 2. It's the one in Chicago. Yeah, I think it's All Out. All Out, yeah. That's going to be on tonight, and I don't know if I'm going to be watching that. But anyway, I think it's time we go on to map number 6, which is the Hero Challenge. I think we'll kick this off with a good old-timed Onslaught palette cleanser. Actually, no, palette cleansers are usually for the end, not the beginning. Let's do targeted elimination instead. Oh, what's up with the instrumentals picking up now, the loading screen? It's like, oh yeah, you're gonna like this loading screen now. You're gonna like it, so sit down and enjoy it. Let me know if, the audio balance is still pretty good. This is like my first stream using the Elgato since the infamous Windows update that messed everything up.
Yes?
I'm gonna pair you two together.
It shall be done.
What would you like to do?
Bombardiers, soldiers... So it's definitely a lot of spear people.
What?
So I should probably get some peeps with an axe.
Wise decision.
I know, right? That's all part of the master plan. You have good supports with Corrin. No, let's take Lissa out.
What is it? Good luck out there. What do you need? Okay.
Yes, sir. Roger.
No, don't guard
Yes,
Corrin.
sir.
Am I gonna look into getting Astral Chain, Ramilia?
Is this alright?
I literally said in the pre-show, and I think you were there when I said it, that I was gonna wait a while. It does look pretty good from what I've seen on Twitter.
May this
It's
be
just
the
not
battle
something
that
I want to
brings
get
about peace.
right now.
All I can offer is my best effort. I've got a report.
Are you not gonna eventually find me? Oh, there he is. Oh, I think I know what I need to do.
Wait! I can't let you pass!
Yeah, the reason why male Corrin looks like a girl is that he actually switched her back to a girl. Might switch Robin back to a male. Alright, well, that was a weird technical difficulty, but it looks like we're back in business. Oh, it's telling me, okay, you can manage your mobile dashboard now. So even that was down too.
So strong.
I've dispatched their commander.
Oh my god, James, I'm just seeing your message. You're like, hey, everybody banging, 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 super fun, for the switch from August and goodbye, Godspeed. Why would I say goodbye when I just got here?
This fort will not fall.
How good would you say Celica's in this? I thought I mentioned it already. Yeah? And I think maybe you guys missed it because of the glitch. But I'm pretty sure I did say that on stream. That Celica is only as good as how you feel about Marth.
The mission is started.
If you really like using
Watch your
Marth,
step.
you can learn about Celica just fine.
This area.
Otherwise, it's just gonna be a different experience.
This fort will not fall.
Also, I want to get at that thief that's taking the money.
That's satisfying.
Stealing is wrong, so we're gonna resolve that with
Wait, I can't
pure
let you pass.
murder. what's the way to the main base? The main base is locked. Hopefully that thief doesn't take all the money. Like, I am totally aware that I'm wasting a bunch of time to go after one thief. But the ends justify the means. Besides, I have like 15 minutes since the map started.
Wait, I can't let you pass.
Test that. I think I can justify taking this little detour. Aw, Thief stole the gold and temporarily left the battlefield as soon as I was just about there. Son of a biscuit.
Wait, I can't let you pass. No other way.
I will be your opponent.
That is like the ultimate tease.
We seized it.
I'll handle
Well, he'll be
it.
back.
The fort is seized.
We seized it.
I'll go.
This fort is ours.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Oh, Thief is back.
I'll handle it.
He's basically a generic longsword user.
Will
No.
not fall.
Close? It's more like, again, she's essentially has Mark's moveset. It just means that she's also pretty fast.
That's satisfying. The mission was a success.
And most of the sword users can be generic sword users in their own way. Just some are faster than others.
For everyone's sake, I will not stand down.
I will be your opponent.
Nice armor up your ass, female Corin. Hey, stray arrows can get in the crack too.
So strong.
And that can be pretty bad. And you get septic shock.
Enemy commander down.
So she knows what's up,
The mission was a success.
as well as what's in.
Got a report. The gate open. What's that? The mission is done. Taking the enemy base. Taking the enemy base. The mission is done.
Depends on what context that you mean by what experience.
I shall take
We seized it.
But, I don't really tell.
We seized it.
The fort is ours. Could use some landscape.
So strong.
You're an obstacle to be removed.
I'll go.
Arrows in the ass. Well, not on purpose.
That's satisfying.
Your techniques are a revelation.
Like I used to be an adventurer like you, and then I took an arrow to the ass. That guy bounced. You see how much height he got when he fell? And pop back up?
I will be your opponent. So strong.
Is that enough? No, it's not enough.
You underestimate me?
There has to be more to slay.
The mission was
Because then I'll finally get rewarded for doing so.
So strong.
Let's work together.
Ready when you are.
Did you really think you could beat us?
We seized it.
Isn't how this week was for you? Today is such Sunday energy. Trust me, I don't have much Sunday energy after what happened on Sunday. That Marathon God of War
This battle
stream.
is flowing pretty smoothly.
That I actually
don't you
did
think?
some stuff off screen on Monday for like the non-important collectibles. That took almost 3 hours.
We control the forts.
And that's even
Now
with
these
a
places
guide
will
up.
seize victory.
We seized it.
So you guys should be thankful I wasn't doing that on stream.
I will be your opponent.
Don't take that forward. Okay, now we can take it.
This is over.
We seized it.
Let's work together.
Ready when you are.
Did you really think you could beat us?
The mission was a success.
Victory is ours.
A brave performance.
Yeah, any of the horseback warriors can definitely do that. Juggle.
All I did was give 110%.
Ooh, this says warrior gift.
You can't carry anymore.
I need to start dropping some crap.
Is this alright?
Too many bows, too. This is usually the part I hate, because you gotta do this so much.
Is this alright?
Might as well drop some tomes, too.
Is this alright?
Something tells me our bond.
I suppose we've developed a bond. Excuse me, my lady, but are you doing your own laundry?
Yes, I thought I'd give it a try. It's not going very well.
Is that so? Here, let me have a look. So, with thick clothing, try folding it like this as you rinse.
Ah, that works so much better. It's the first time I've done laundry, I'm afraid. I've always just left it to Flora, or Felicia, or Camilla if she was visiting. But I thought I should take it upon myself to learn household basics like this.
I take it Flora and Felicia were your retainers?
Actually, they were primarily maids. Strictly speaking, Jacob was my retainer. And I've almost forgotten Gunter, a knight and a mentor of sorts. Yeah, so you can see I'd love to learn how to be a bit more independent.
Well, I'd be happy to share my knowledge with you, Princess Corin.
Great! So what's first?
Well, we could spend a bit more time mastering the art of laundry.
Oh, there's an art to it? Very well. Teach me.
Certainly. Now, stain removal is a key skill for any wartime launderer. Begin by wetting the stain with water, and then pinch and rub it. Go on, give it a try.
Rub the stain with my finger? Like this? It's
Oh,
not doing
Jesus.
anything.
Try using your whole hand, like this. You see?
It's harder than it looks. Like this?
Here, let me demonstrate once more. Like this.
Wow, it's already gone. Are you sure you're not using some kind of spell?
Would that I could. No, this is the result of ordinary practice.
Alright, let me give it another try with this one. Oh wait, you've already removed all the stains.
And thus concludes your lesson.
But Frederick, you did it all yourself. I'm not sure I learned anything.
My apologies. The next time you need a stain removed, let's try again.
It's a deal. See you later, Frederick.
Pardon me, my lady, but you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me more of your retainer's duties.
Well, sure. What is it you'd like to know?
Anything. I may be able to teach you something that will surprise them.
Assuming I ever get the hang of your first lesson. But what am I saying? With you as a teacher, I know I'm in good hands. Thanks again, Frederick. I'm really lucky to have a friend like you.
It is my honor to serve you, my lady. Now then, let's find something to stain this garment with, and resume our lesson.
Oh, I don't want to know what they're gonna stain it with. He's like, I'll just bring this horse over.
Oh,
Somebody with a dirty mind's gonna come up with so many different contexts.
What do you need?
So you can actually replay some of these. In fact... Actually, let me go to Frederick instead. Oops. What am I
check
doing?
it out. See you later.
Yes, sir.
There's also a male version of... Oh. Yeah, there is a male version of this.
Excuse me, my lord, but are you doing your own laundry?
Yes, I thought I'd give it a try. It's not going very well.
Is that so? Here, let me have a look. So, with thick clothing...
Nah, it's a waste of time. So yeah, they're kind of the same. They probably just use like different titles for them. But not that much of a difference. Okay, level 30 timed onslaught, mostly against dragons. Hey, men fooled laundry too. They may not always do a good job at it. But it's like, kind of live here?
Yes?
Alright, who are you close to A+ with?
Yes?
Oh, A?
Show him who's boss. Put me in. Leave it to me.
Yes? Right.
Is this all right?
How much time do I have for this one? 7 minutes.
Is this all? I'll get everyone moving.
Alright, let's go.
The mission is started. The mission is started.
I think the real reason you'd want to do a hero challenge is not necessarily looking for
I'll get
master
everyone
seals.
moving.
Probably not gonna get any. But mostly to get materials from like the generic types of items, like these. Some other dragons
I
still
do
hit me.
this to protect my people. Just leave it to me. One enemy fewer to trouble us.
I think I might be able to get
That's what I
2,000
bring
in
to the
7
fight.
minutes without Camilla or Minerva.
The mission was a success. Enemy reinforcements incoming.
They're usually the go-tos because of how fast they are. Let's see if we can do it without them.
The mission is started.
Push comes to shove, I might have to split this two up.
Guess all my training has paid off. Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Oh, the heroes are just simply elite monsters.
The mission is started.
Still no playables.
I defeated the enemy commander. The mission was a
Well,
success.
let's just hope the stream does not crash again.
I won't let you hurt my friends. That's satisfying.
Tactics over, AJ?
Your work helps everyone.
I've only played a little bit of Tactics Advanced, so I can't really say I get that far into it.
Mission failed. How disappointing.
Oh, that was the Manakete I was supposed to defeat. I was right there. I did watched somebody by the name of Dry Break
Defeated the enemy commander.
like a few years ago. And that was a pretty good Let's Play. Right now, most of what he's doing is like strategy RPG games on PC. And he's doing the occasional Pokemon challenge where he tries to defeat a certain Pokemon game using only one Pokemon.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
He was able to beat, I think it was Pokemon Black using a Bidoof. So that one was pretty cool to watch. The other one he's doing, I believe is on. And that won't be up tomorrow. So I'll probably watch that.
I defeated the enemy commander. That's satisfying.
I feel bad for anybody that tries to do Pokemon challenges where they have to defeat an entire game up to the Pokemon League with only one Pokemon, and they're not allowed to use any items in battle except for held items. Because so many Elite Four members or champions use Toxic,
I defeated the enemy commander.
and that just throws your plans out of whack.
Enemy reinforcements incoming. I defeated the enemy commander.
Shining Force and other games in the Shining franchise are another example of which of potential RPG games.
Enemy reinforcements.
Don't get me started on Shining Force. One of my best friends has been wanting me to let's play Shining Force for probably
Did you see that?
5 or 6 years. And that still has not happened.
That's satisfying.
Right now, pretty much my lone dabble into tactical RPGs would have to be Pokemon Conquest. But surprisingly, that one I actually liked.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Oh, I'm sure the Shining Force games
That's
are
what you
worth a
get
try.
for drawing against me.
I played some of the first one. I think one of them, or I think it might be Shining Force 3. It's only out on the Sega Saturn. And one of the Shining Force games, I think it's a spin-off, was only for the Saturn as well, but had similar mechanics to Golden Sun in terms of how it looked.
That's what you get for drawing against me.
Get its name though.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Not at 2,000 yet, really? Okay, now I exactly have it.
That's satisfying. Your skills will become legend all throughout Atomus.
But who knows? Never say never when it comes to Shining Force. But then again, I've been saying never say never forever. So it almost feels like never.
I've
And
dispatched
never
their
is
commander.
a long time. But depending on how things are going, so
Enemy
is next
reinforcements
week.
incoming. The mission was a
Get outta
success.
Can't really just notice the monsters have very tiny heads.
Victory is ours.
brave performance.
I'm number one! I'm number one!
You can't carry anymore.
Oh, AJ, the rainbow equipment, I believe it's called like the hero set. Fortunately, you have to be like have to be able to get a crest for carrying S rank items.
Is this alright?
It's usually not worth it because the original hero equipment has no slots. So you get like no buffs for them in any way.
Is this alright? Well, that's one thing you can't do.
Marth and Co. appeared.
I'll be your opponent today.
I could use a good thrashing.
Are you fully prepared?
You look pretty strong, but I'm gonna win.
They're just using generic lines from like in-game. Oh, that's so dumb. Alright, ally rescue. Yeah, some people actually do not like Rowan. Personally, I think Leanna is more fun to play as. Even though she sounds like a wet blanket.
Yes?
I want to swap you two.
Right.
You're close
Yes?
to A+, so I want to keep you guys paired.
Right.
Put me in. Leave it to me.
Plus, if I get Rowan's essence, I can actually give that to another character, so they can use potions on other characters too.
Yes, sir.
Oh, joy. Choose.
Oh, you can use B weapons now. Finally. Yeah, I think I could put Tharja in.
What now? I suppose I have the time.
Right here.
Put you two together.
Ready.
Is this alright? I'll get everyone moving.
I guess it could be one of the last maps, Ironhead.
Handle it.
But the funny thing about this particular map is that we had no idea this was even being made available. We knew we were like there's gonna be 3
Found you safe and sound.
seasons of DLC. Instead of DLC. But this was not originally promoted. And then all of a sudden this game gets an update. It's this. There was a free one too. Gave you extra costume sets for Rowan and Leanna, which had like gold and red.
We seized it.
So that was pretty cool in its own right.
Someone help me out!
You get a freebie.
I've got a report. The mission is started. We seized it.
I'm going to finish it.
I'm gonna crush those weaklings!
We seized it.
Sucker for costume or cosmetic DLC.
Try your luck. I won't lose.
As long as it's like reasonably priced.
Ready for a beating?
Like if you get through like certain games where if you want all the DLC it could be hundreds of dollars and it's just skins for guns. That is not good DLC. At all.
Got a report.
Thankfully none of it's required to get like certain good stuff in the game. That would be even worse.
Fix the wrong opponent!
Okay, this should save it.
I'll cut a path.
Fix the wrong opponent!
mission was a success. Get open. The mission is started. Enemy reinforcements incoming. We're not.
How they reset the music.
I will fight!
I've got a report.
Project Diva F. I never heard of
The
that.
mission is started.
Isn't that a Hatsune Miku game?
Trouble is brewing.
Someone help!
I'll get it.
Okay, I thought so. Oh, it turns out I wasn't even saving the villager at all. There's actually like 2, 3 characters.
Picked the wrong opponent.
Just leave it to me. You're an obstacle to be removed.
There, I just saved the villager.
Take the lead.
Picked the wrong
I lean more towards gameplay-oriented DLC too, like new characters and
What's this?
And depending on like if I have any extra pocket change, I might pick up DLC bundles,
Mission failed. How
extra
disappointing.
items. Like for instance, item bundles or Tales of
Born in the changing
Vesperia.
hands. No way.
And that may not be Tales of Vesperia, it could be Tales of Zillia.
We seized it.
The fort is seized.
Enemy reinforcements incoming. I'll get everyone moving.
I'm gonna crush those weaklings.
To answer your question, money is mostly used to 2 things. Well, actually 3 things. One use of your money is to buy crests, which give you passive upgrades to your characters. They allow you to equip like higher tier weapons,
Not on my level.
get an extra hit on their combo, maybe have like another warrior bar, etc., etc. The second thing you use your money for is going to the training grounds to automatically level up your
I
characters.
defeated a commander.
But they can only go as high as your highest level character.
Trouble is brewing.
The third thing you can use it for
Can't hold
is
out
going
much
to the
longer.
temple to get like a one-time buff for current mission. But you also have to pay.
We seized it.
You also have to pay materials to go towards it.
Taking the fort. Well done.
Those things can include like higher chances of dropping certain things, or higher quality
Satisfied.
things, or just make things easier or
What
harder.
astonishing power. It may be interesting.
I'll open the path.
Give me strength. I fear that I must.
Ready for a beating?
And goodbye.
The mission was a success.
We did it! Sweet, sweet victory!
Alright, so a map like this is usually good just for getting more Axe Fighter helmets.
A brave performance.
Well, it seems I fared decently in that battle.
Let's put our heads together and get through this! I can feel the ties between us growing stronger.
Oh! Celica? Oh, you scared me.
Sorry. I didn't mean to. You were so focused I didn't want to interrupt.
Sneaking up on people while they're training is dangerous.
You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
No, I'm fine. Is there something you want to ask me?
I was just wondering, how come you're always training so hard?
I'm gonna be a knight, and a knight's gotta be strong, right?
But that means you'll have no choice except to march into battle.
So, that's kind of the point. It's our duty to fight.
So, the more battles you win, the more dangerous they'll become.
I'm not afraid, Celica. I can't protect anyone if I don't fight. Besides, I'm strong in body and mind. I can stand up to any foe.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry, I'm just worried about you.
Why is that?
You remind me of a childhood friend. His name is Alm. He was always very brave, even when we were children. But once he became strong enough, he cast himself into war. Our opposing views led to an argument, and I said something terrible to him. I couldn't stop him from fighting, so I lost him as a friend. That can't happen to you.
You're worried I'll push the people close to me away? I won't let that happen.
How can you be so sure?
Because of my sister. She can be kind of bossy, but she's cautious. She's always complaining to me about, well, me, but I know she'll stop me if I try to do something reckless. It's in those moments I realize that she complains because she cares.
You trust your sister to look out for you, but what about when she's not around?
That's when my friends are there for me. They're sure to set me straight. For example, I know I can count on you.
How do you know that?
You came to talk to me because you're worried. It shows you care. So I'll be fine no matter where I am or who I'm with, especially if it's you.
Okay, if I'm by your side, promise me something. If I warn you you're being reckless, you'll stop and think it through. I don't want war to get in the way of our friendship like it did with Alm.
You got it, Celica. It's a promise. If I'm ever about to do something stupid, just let me know. And in return, I'll become strong enough to protect everyone.
Thank you. I'll remember your promise.
Man, Shadows over Valencia got really shafted because Celica was the only character from that game that made it.
Our bond is stronger than fate.
It seems the hex I cast on you is starting to take effect.
Something's been added.
Oh, I didn't even know I had that medal. Right, target elimination. Let's go. You'll get the essences of any character that you get an A or A+ support level with. And those essences are used to carry their personal skills onto other characters. It's actually really helpful if you get certain characters, like say Rowan or Leanna, or definitely Ryoma or Marth. It's gonna be mostly monsters.
Yes?
Let's see. I'm gonna
Put me in.
switch you up for Leanna.
I'm counting on you.
Yes?
Who are you close to bonding with? Ryoma.
Yes?
Good luck out there.
And
Choose
I'm gonna
one.
give you her bond charm.
Yes?
It shall be done.
Yes? Okay.
What?
Take out Crom for
May
Azura.
fate be on our side.
Who are you close to A or A+ with? Also with Ryoma. There's also Xander.
Follow me.
Yes? Leave it to me.
Yes? It will be done.
Is this a... I'll get everyone.
You have to look it up. Leanna is Rowan's sister. They're twins. Yeah, that was like the whole premise of the story mode of this game, that they were twins.
Prepare to meet the wrath of my army.
I'll be at your side. Right. Let's settle this.
Pace yourself.
Jeez, there's a hell of a lot of monsters here.
I'm fine.
I've got a report. The mission is started. Enemy reinforcements incoming.
What's this?
Trust me.
Oh, they're heading for the base? Let's not let that
The
happen.
mission is started. We seized it.
Yeah, that's the common trope of Fire Emblem. Like the characters in this game are either royalty or they serve under royalty. Which kind of makes sense. It's more compelling why they would have this kind of military training anyway.
Now, on to the next.
Like, you probably wouldn't get good military training out of someone who's a fisherman. It's like, you go after the soldiers like they're halibut, alright? Just hook them in. It would be very weird. Like, instead of like sword, axe, and lance, the weapons triangle would just be spinner, minnow, or crankbait.
We're making progress.
That would just be jank.
We seized it.
And I'm almost on board with that. For the very reason
Don't
that
think
it's
for
jank.
1 second that I'll let you get away.
No escape!
I've taken out the enemy. Sing with me a song, bird bites and love, the light scatters to the sky above. This is where it ends.
I like how those monsters just get randomly slapped.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
She have like a bard?
Disgusting.
Kinda. Her role really is that she's like a singer and dancer.
That's satisfying.
Alright, can you freaks get out of my base?
Did well today.
We're making progress.
Also, what I've been doing, like, in between sessions, is going back to story mode and doing missions on
The enemy
hard,
commander.
so I can get more Anna's mementos. If I actually complete an entire set, I can unlock one map on a certain, one mission on a certain map, which will give me the opportunity to unlock
The
Anna.
mission was a success.
The problem is those missions are level 80 and are pretty difficult.
The gate opened. What's in there? The mission is started.
Trust me.
Oh yeah, that's summer still all the way.
Got a report.
Oh, you'll be right back? Alright, go right ahead.
The mission is started.
Take your
We
time.
seized it.
This stream should still be there by the time you
Thank
return,
goodness.
unless Twitch craps out again.
We finished them off. Somehow.
Giving a nice
Don't think for 1 second that I'll let you get away. That one's down. Now, on to the next. Yes? Okay.
I'm just gonna like let Anna go left. We're gonna keep summoning scouts. Then I should have no problem. That should give me extra kills that way.
Leave it to me. What spirit! Your bravery is an inspiration.
Trust me. Resolved to defeat our enemy by myself if necessary. So I will not be stopped.
We seized it.
This is gonna give me like a
Captured.
lot of monster
Thank
drops.
goodness.
That went well.
Alright, so far so good. 1930. I wouldn't say that's awesome number for some people,
We're entering a
but I was getting
No
around
hope
that
of winning.
pretty bad time. Okay. Oh, another level up.
The mission was a success.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Absolutely disgusting. You deserve it. I've got a report.
Alright, maybe I should take out that summoner now. Well, to keep everyone updated, the finale of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night for those Twitch VODs will be up tomorrow.
We took the fort!
And on Sunday, I'll start uploading the DLC for the Messenger. Like, those stream sessions will be up soon.
We're making progress!
That one will be pretty short because there wasn't that many streams of it. It was a pretty short DLC.
We're making progress!
The mission was a success.
I think it's time to end this mission now.
Witness our strength.
I'll do my best! For the future of my talent!
Been there, done that, accidentally throwing stuff out
The
there.
mission was a success.
And was able to
I am the
recover it
Crown
and break
Prince of
out
North,
of time.
and I will not be defeated.
Xander, you didn't even do much.
A brave performance.
What did you expect? I'm the High Prince of Hoshido.
You can't carry anymore.
Okay, it's mostly stones. Let's get rid of the shitty ones.
Is this alright? Is this alright? Is this alright? Well, that's one thing you can't do.
The Tolas will be ours again soon!
My confidence in you continues to grow.
Wow, Ryoma, you know so much about the history of Hoshido.
Oh, I went off on a tangent there, didn't I? What were we talking about again?
You had a question for me.
Oh, yes. I've sensed that you're quite hesitant to take the throne. Why is that?
Oh, I don't know. Well, I just don't think I'd be very good at it.
Is that so? I can't imagine how you came to that conclusion.
Look at me. I don't have the personality of a queen, let alone the natural abilities. My brother, on the other hand, is a force of nature. He would make a great king.
I see. As a Prince of Hoshido, I've had similar concerns. Like you, I believe that a ruler must be an effective leader.
Exactly. So you agree that my brother...
Not necessarily. I also believe that there is more than one way to lead. Some rulers naturally inspire their people. Others must convince those they lead.
Okay.
You and your brother would both make good, yet very different leaders. In an ideal world, you could share the crown, but that's impossible.
Actually, it wouldn't be the first time something like that happened in Atolis.
Interesting. Huh. That sounds like the perfect solution for you two. Such an arrangement would be out of the question in Hoshido or Nor.
It hasn't happened in Gristone either. It's definitely not... typical. But even if my brother and I did share the throne, we'd always be fighting.
Or perhaps you would bring out the best in each other. I've noticed that you're very cerebral, constantly analyzing every situation. And your brother, well, he's always ready for action, isn't he?
That's putting it lightly.
Don't you see? He would push you to act, and you would push him to think. In any case, I hope you consider it. But first, we must take back the kingdom.
Okay, I'll think about it. I'd be a fool to ignore your advice.
A shared throne. I never thought it was possible. Maybe I've been too bound by tradition to consider what's best for my kingdom. What could we achieve if we worked with our opposition rather than against them?
Sounds like you should be taking your own advice. You're going to be a wonderful king, Ryoma. I can already tell.
Thank you. I know you and your brother will lead your kingdom down a great path. People like us hold not only our future, but the future of many in our hands.
We can't let them down.
We never could have done this without you. So, like it or not, I'll stand close by your side until the end of time.
Oh wow, that voice clip took a long time. Oh, Celica and Lynn showed up.
Who's up for a fight? Because I am.
No matter how strong our enemy, we will prevail.
Alright, so we got new opponents. And they're like level 45 missions. I think I'll do this pincer escape next. They could go all Egyptian and marry each other. Oh, that'd be a messed up family tree. As long as they don't have to consummate, they can probably go that way.
Yes?
Family wreath. Oh, I just poked
Yes?
my mouth a little. Picked a bad time to have some Arbor Mist Sangria flavor.
Yes?
I think I'll swap you out for
Leave it to me.
Robin.
What can I do?
Who could you go with? You go with Crom.
Right here.
So I'll put you with Crom.
Good luck. What? Right.
Yes?
Okay, you know what? I'll keep Xander. I'll pair you.
Yes?
And you two go together again.
It will be done.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Instead of Frederick, go with Marth.
I'm counting on you.
Yes? It shall be done.
Yes? Understood. Is this I'll get everyone moving.
Yeah, look, the reason why Romeo and Juliet died, Romeo was just way too impatient.
The wrath of my army.
It's like, oh, she's dead.
Let's pull
Well,
our
better kill myself right away. Like, seriously.
Are you hurt?
If you had just held up for maybe like 5 more minutes,
Got a report.
could have been a decent end.
Leave it to me.
The mission is started. Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Cleopatra and Mark Antony are not brothers.
The mission
You mean
is started.
Cleopatra and King Ptolemy?
Report. We seized it.
Yeah, I think it was Ptolemy.
We must commandeer this fort and make it our foothold.
I mean, I played Assassin's Creed Origins. In fact, I still have the game. I've just never finished it yet.
We seized it.
I definitely liked Assassin's Creed Origins. I really liked the main character.
Can't win this.
Like, Altair was pretty badass, but you didn't really see much of him. Ezio was pretty rad,
The mission
but
was a
you
success.
kind of got tired of him because
The
he
mission
was
is
featured
done.
in so many back-to-back games. Connor I didn't have much of a
Enemy
connection with.
reinforcements incoming.
The one in Black Flag, Kenway, I think it was? Didn't have much of a memory for him. But Bayek was someone I liked.
Can't win this.
However, I have not played Assassin's Creed Odyssey,
I took care of the commander.
even though I've heard many good things about it.
The mission was a success.
I'm starting to think taking Robin was a bad
The mission
idea
is done.
because almost
Show me what
every
you've got.
character here is exclusively a best damage.
Can't win this.
Another commander down.
The mission was a success. The gate open. Let's see. Enemy reinforcements incoming.
I remember, like, in grade 9, we were doing Shakespeare in English class, and one of the stories we did was Romeo and Juliet. Believe it or not, we watched one of the movie Romeo and Juliet, which I think was around the 1950s or 60s, and it actually had, like, one scene where there was, like the girl's pieces out, and my classmates made fun of me thinking I didn't see it, like, turned away. But my peripheral vision was so good, I was like, no. I'm in 9th grade. That titty ain't hiding from me.
Leave it to me.
And then after that, I think a few days later, we watched the other Romeo and Juliet.
We seized it.
That had Leonardo DiCaprio in it. And that one was pretty weird in its own right. But still, pretty good.
The mission was a success.
I think out of like all the VHS movies we watched that was related to Shakespeare, the Macbeth one was definitely the cringiest. Like it was almost like it was set in like a school play setting, or like I don't know, audition. So it didn't even feel that fun to watch.
We seized it.
Luckily, we didn't even have to sign permission slips to see the titty
We're
movie.
making progress.
But you know, pretty bad thing to say about Romeo and Juliet as a whole, because it's not a titty movie. It was just a movie that had boobs in it. I guess we didn't really have uptight parents then.
Here's how it's done.
Can't win this.
I am pretty good at this.
Leave it to me.
You also look at it like, say, around the time of the Middle Ages, sex was pretty liberal.
The mission was a success.
That's another thing to think about, too. The one movie that my classmates wanted to see, but the teacher was like, no, we are not watching that movie. It was a movie that was popular like in the late 90s or early 2000s.
We seized it.
Guess what movie that was? I'm not even gonna tell you what the movie is. I want to see if anybody in the chat can guess.
This wouldn't have been possible without you.
And I bet you some of you will be able to guess it right away.
Xander, please lend me your strength.
I can't refuse a request from you. Any last words?
Like, it was a popular movie, but it was also pretty damn raunchy.
Success.
I am the Crown Prince of Nor, and I will not be defeated.
A brave performance.
To fight in the service of others is the highest honor.
AJ, your second guess is correct. It was American Pie. There was no way they were gonna put that on for junior high students. No way, no how. It was not happening.
Is this alright?
But They sure as hell wanted to tempt
Is this
fate
all right?
and try.
My confident, our bond is stronger than fate. My confident,
I feel like I know you a little better now.
our bond.
I feel like I know you a little better now.
Alright, there's another Fort Siege. Level 20. Look at this one. Yeah, my high school didn't really have a lot of bad stuff happening, like hardly any scandals, so I think we got a bit lucky there. Except for that one time that one of my friends wanted to put on a mixed CD at gym. Like it was like during our lunch break. And the vice principal heard some of the lyrics. He took the CD and he ripped it in pieces. And there were students mad at him over it. Like, what did you expect? You were in senior high and you were playing music that had, like, drugs and guns and curse words. Didn't take a genius to figure out that was not gonna fly. Apparently there was, like, some scandal going on in one of the schools nearby in my town. I don't know if it's, like, a high school or an elementary school. It was probably high school. That one of the substitute teachers, she was arrested for allegedly, not fully, but allegedly having sexual misconduct with a student.
What can I do?
So of course, guys reading that story were like,
As you wish.
where were those teachers when I was in high school?
Onward.
Yes?
And we were like, that's a pretty shitty thing to say.
Shall be done.
Because you definitely wouldn't be high-fiving that if it was a male teacher getting in a sexual involvement with a girl student.
Yes?
Because that's totally messed up.
It will be done.
Yes? Leave it to me.
Is this all right? I'll get everyone moving.
Wait, the only way to pass gym class was to already be an athlete, or if you were a girl, sleep an assistant coach. So apparently if you're a girl, you can't be an athlete at that school?
Prepare to meet the wrath of my army.
Like, wow. Girls cannot be athletes at your school?
Victory lies ahead. Shall we begin?
I think that's what I'm getting at.
I'll get everyone moving. The mission is started.
No female athletes get an automatic pass. Well, I guess if you're an athlete, you should get a
The mission is
pass.
started. We seized it. I've got a report.
Please help!
Wow, that's totally fucked
The
up.
mission is started.
Did that assistant coach end up getting arrested for it if it was true?
So strong.
How goes the battle? Take care and fight valiantly.
The mission was a success.
Thank you very much. This is a modest token of my thanks.
Leave it to me.
Wow, that's rough.
the Red Dragoon?
Thankfully that never happened in my school.
That's satisfying.
In fact, I don't think anybody in my school ever got pregnant until after I got my grade 12 report card. So I can honestly say that at least our school was good for that.
So strong.
You can try again, but it's a lost cause.
The mission was a success.
I mean, there have been a few fights in my school, but nothing that bad.
We seized it.
Oh man, your school was making sure you were watching that movie until you got sick and tired of Chad Kroger.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Either that or some 41.
So strong.
It's one or the other.
We seized it. The mission is stopped.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Half the girls in our graduating class had dropped out before graduation because they were pregnant.
The mission is
Oh,
stopped.
maybe they should have been
We
athletes.
seized it.
That wouldn't have been a problem.
Will not fall.
You know, just in case correlation and causation was apparently a thing there.
Ready?
Just in case.
Strength like that, you're an irreplaceable asset.
I feel stronger than ever. Let them send their worst.
One of them was and still got knocked up. Should have tried a different kind of splits. Just saying. Okay, now it sounds kind of crass, but yeah. There will always be that kind of comment.
Please lend me your strength.
I can't refuse a request from you. Any last words?
So strong.
I took care of the commander.
Oh, there's still pizza here.
I've got a report.
Fortifier captains. Well, there was certainly one thing they retained in Hyrule Warriors.
Alright, who's next?
Leave it to me.
We'll take that one out now.
So strong.
Xander, please lend me your strength.
I can't refuse a request from you. Any last words?
It's like his sword just shoots massive beams.
You regret taking me on now, don't you?
That's
The
pretty
mission
raw.
was a success. That's satisfying.
That last one.
The mission was a success. We seized it. We seized it.
Oh my god. I'm really excited for Wednesday, because that's when Pokemon Diamond finally comes out on my channel.
The mission was a
So I
success.
hope you guys get a chance to enjoy my take on Jet Cool.
We seized it. The gate open. Let's see.
I wonder if I'll actually be able to find a shiny for once on a Let's Play.
Enemy reinforcements in
That would actually be pretty cool. I hope I do see a shiny at least once. Because there's so many Poketubers and they see shinies almost all the time.
Xander, please lend me your strength.
I got no time to do
can't
the
refuse a request
Matsuda
from you.
method.
Any last words?
I guess he's dead now.
The mission was a success.
I am the Crown Prince of Nor, and I will not be defeated.
A brave performance.
To fight in the service of others is the highest honor.
I'd rather not play Minecraft. It's just not really my thing.
My copy.
I'm pleased we've been able to get to know each other better.
From now on, I want...
I feel like we've grown even closer. Excuse me, Xander. Have you seen Corin lately?
I have not, but I seek Corin as well. Let's combine our efforts. I was just about to check the main tents.
I already looked in there.
Perhaps off with a friend, then.
I've spoken with most of the camp, actually.
Azura, just how long have you been searching?
Oh, Only a few hours.
Why didn't you come to me sooner?
Well, I thought I'd be able to find Corrin on my own. It's such a small matter. I didn't feel comfortable asking for help. I don't want to be a bother unless it's absolutely necessary.
You should never hesitate to call on me, no matter how minor the problem. We may not share blood, but I still think of you as a little sister.
You don't have to say that just to make me feel better, but thank you.
I always speak sincerely, Azura. When Hoshido kidnapped you, I felt like I had lost family. I still regret that I could do nothing to stop it. Please allow me to support you now, if only to make up for previous failures.
Are you sure? As the Crown Prince of Nor, you must be very busy. I don't want to burden you with my small troubles.
I can appreciate that, but it's my duty as an older sibling to protect you. It may seem that I'm cold to others, that my ultimate obligation is to Nor, but I assure you, in my heart, I care for my family just as much as I care for Nor. Should you ever need anything, no matter how minor, you can call on me.
Thank you, Xander. You know, you've been so kind to me ever since we came here. But it wasn't until we spoke today that I understood why.
Then I'm glad we had a chance to connect like this.
From this day forward, I promise to lean on you when I need to.
Excellent, Azura. And for my part, I'll be certain never to let you down.
I'm excited for our future, big brother.
It means a lot to hear you call me that.
Come on, let's figure out where Corrin went. Where should we check?
I'd almost forgotten. What about the stables? Did you check there?
I wouldn't have even thought to check there. Let's go.
Slow down, Azura!
Oh, we got a new company.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one. Come on!
Hold up. I'm joining in.
I shall press on.
It's pretty awkward for Rowan to be like, oh, why my friends want to beat me up? Oh, this is an arena. I hate arenas. Let's do Fort Siege instead. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just do this arena and get it over with. Hopefully this one won't be too long. Jigglypuff with a gun like my LP of original Super Smash Bros. That is such an obscure reference. In fact, I don't think anyone even checks out my Smash Bros. LP anymore.
Yes?
Because it's been so long. Well, if it's gonna be Crom and Company, I should take at least one character that's strong against horses. Actually, Corrin would be very good, because them deal with Frederick and Cordelia. Who you're close to another A+ with? There's Azura. But let's bring in... I think we're gonna pair you up with Ryoma.
Yes? Good luck out there. Choose one.
I think I'll give you this one.
Yes? It shall be.
What do you need? Okay.
Is this a... I'll get everyone moving.
Alright, let's do this. I mean, again, Minecraft is not really my thing, because you need to have a lot of patience to build. Plus, you know, it's also really popular because of PewDiePie running it. And probably because Notch is no longer listed on the credits of the game that he created. All because he caused many a shitstorm online.
I guess I won.
You might say you've been taken down a notch.
A worthy opponent. Who's next?
Apparently there's gonna be like a Minecraft dungeons.
The mission was a
Like,
success.
you know, that might work. Could be pretty good.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
It's essentially Diablo with Minecraft.
My turn.
The mission is started.
Assassins? Yeah, I can deal with assassins.
So, now on to the next.
But usually that enemy type is pretty rare. So you may not get like a lot of
Yes, I won.
materials. Assassins are no outlaws.
Give it to me. Can't win this. The enemy commander is defeated.
The mission was a success.
I have not seen any memes where Hatsune Miku is the creator of
Enemy
Minecraft.
reinforcements
I
incoming.
think I've already been desensitized to the memes when I found out that
just
Peppa
getting
Pig is
started.
around 7 feet tall. And Caillou is pretty gigantic too.
Time to strategize.
You know, for somebody that's made to look like a whiny bitch.
We're being hit with a long-range attack.
Not a chance. Ryoma, join your power with mine.
I was waiting for you for it. Prepare to face the full power of our secret skill. This is bad. We have to do something.
How's it bad? We just defeated 3 peeps.
Quickly!
You held your ground admirably, Robin. Congratulations on a noble defeat.
Congratulations on a noble defeat. Wow, salt in the wounds.
I thought this would go differently.
I love Ryoma's attack speed, but man, that made him sound like a dick. I guess it's easy to replace somebody that's said some pretty bad things with a Vocaloid,
That
because
went well.
Vocaloids can't do any wrong. Maybe just the characters behind them
mission was a
do,
success.
but with enough auto-tune,
went
you can
well.
make anybody the voice of a Vocaloid. You just gotta go the whole T-Pain.
Enemy reinforcements incoming. Fight ends here. You're facing me now.
The mission is started. The gate opened. What's in there? I've got a report.
A worthy opponent.
Personally, I have
Who's
no
next?
plans to surrender.
The gate closed.
Train hard before seeking to face me again.
This is no.
Uh-oh. Looks like I didn't think this one through.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
I'll assist you. Some backup.
Thanks for your help, Cordelia. I knew I could count on you.
Are you sure you're down?
Of course. I'm glad you feel you can rely on me, Crom.
I'll handle it.
I've got a report.
My blade thirsts for more. Leave it to me. My blade thirsts for more.
Ranged weapons actually do look pretty cool up close.
Ugh,
Especially with that
I'll
blue
need to
stripe.
train harder.
I've been defeated.
The mission was a success.
Alright, what do you got for me next?
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Oh,
It's only
that looks like
natural
the lane.
headliners
Yeah, it
make a
is.
dramatic entrance.
The mission is started. The gate opened. What's in there? The gate closed.
That settles it. Get ready! Train hard before seeking to face me again.
Come on, man. Let's fight it out.
A worthy foe has discovered my weakness!
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll fight with you from here on.
Sorry to be a bother, Cena. I vow to pay you back tenfold.
Don't worry, Omar. You have saved me time and time again.
I've got a report.
Clearly, that's not going really
Join your
well.
power with mine.
I was waiting for you, Corin. Prepare to face the full power of our secret skill.
I'll handle this.
My blade thirsts for more.
I'll handle this here.
Leave it to me.
It seems my strength is never quite enough.
Oh, you're back with a weighted blanket? Alright, well, that should make you really nice and cozy.
The mission was a success.
I don't have a weighted blanket. At least I don't think I do. And I definitely won't want one now with it so warm.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Your days are numbered.
But that might change come winter time.
The gate opened. What's in there? The gate closed.
They're good for insomniacs and people with autism.
Train hard before
I don't know if I would say I'm an insomniac, even though it does take me a couple hours of sleep. But I do also have autism. I just find that the reason why I can't go to sleep is because my mind just stays on. Despite my best efforts to try to turn it off. Or if I don't try,
Reinforcements incoming.
it still makes a difference.
It looks like it's my turn.
Ryoma, join your power with mine.
I was waiting for you, Corin. Prepare to face the full power of our secret skill.
Oh, you're not done. Oh, jeez.
Thanks,
It's one of those
I knew
types.
you'd show up.
You have breathed your last.
But of course, my duty is to protect our side from danger.
I've got a report.
Right. Let's begin, shall we?
Some morale or healing.
Absolutely disgusting.
Oh, medicine.
You deserve worse.
So that means he regens health.
Die by the sword. I will not yield.
What's this?
So this is gonna suck because he's gonna get health back.
This is bad. We have to do something.
Oh, what am I doing? I should switch to Corrin.
Quickly!
I know when I'm beaten.
The mission was a success. That went well. That's satisfying.
You got an easy 12,000.
We did it! We won!
A brave performance.
What did you expect? I'm the High Prince of Hoshido.
You can't carry anymore. Is this all right?
Alright, that's good enough.
Something tells me our bond just got...
My confidence in you continues to...
Hey, Ryoma. What are you up to?
I was just meditating. It is a type of Hoshidan mental training.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's fine. Would you like to join me?
What does it accomplish?
It will nurture your concentration and patience, and help you quiet your mind.
Well, it certainly sounds useful. And you can show me how?
Of course. First, sit. Now, cross your legs and rest your feet on your thighs.
Oh! Ow, ow, ow! It hurts! My ankles feel like they're going to snap.
Such a flair for drama. I would expect nothing less from a first-timer. Cross your legs like this instead. This is not physical training after all.
Is it... You mean like this?
Exactly. Very good, Corin. Now, just hold that position.
Got it!
Typically, you would meditate to lose yourself, but we've spoken so little. So let's talk. How are you doing? Is there anything troubling you?
I'm not a kid anymore, you know? I'm doing fine. Everyone is kind to me. And what's better is I'm able to spend time with family, like you.
I'm glad to hear that.
Speaking of, we haven't had much time to talk since coming here.
Then we'd best make use of it. Tell me about yourself. Whether it's about you, what happened in Nor, or how you feel about Hoshido.
Oh, there's so much I want to tell you. But I want to hear about you as well.
I'd be happy to tell you all you want. The rest of the family is eager to talk too.
I look forward to that, Ryoma. I hope we can all get together soon and just chat for hours.
I'm sure everyone would enjoy that. Corin, you are truly an irreplaceable part of our family. Let us be ever ready to support each other.
Thank you, Ryoma. I'll be sure to do my part.
Well, let's call it here for the meditation. You can relax now.
It's finally over. Oh, but my leg's asleep. Ow, 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 ow.
Now that is what meditation is all about. It will get easier with training.
Don't just laugh, help me up. You just said we should support each other.
Okay, here you go. But let's talk again sometime soon.
Maybe not exactly like this, but talking to you was pretty relaxing.
It allowed me to clear my head as well. I'll look forward to our next session.
Yeah, certain characters are the only ones that get A+. And they usually get like these little wholesome moments.
That was more fun than I thought it would be.
No cutting corners now.
Sometimes, a break from duty is called for.
Weaklings like you are merely an eyesore.
Oh, we have more company.